Yo, what's good? What's good? What's poppin', people? It's your boy, Black Mastadonte. We back for another stream. Welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Chrono Shinobi, yo, what's good? Snowy, what's poppin'? I missed like numerous streams and I feel bad. I deserve ad jail. Nah, you're good. You're good. Don't never apologize or never feel bad for missing a bunch of streams. It's completely fine. People got things they gotta do. People got things they gotta do, life stuff they gotta handle, main quest to deal with. I get it. I completely get it. I'm sorry that like if you had your subscription and you don't have it anymore, that you do have to go through ad jail. That I can't really control. But yeah, nah, you're all good. You're all good. No worries. Glad to have you here though. Welcome back. Dark Phoenix, hey, I made it early this time. Welcome back, bro. Jotaro Kujo, hello, what's going on? Maybe TMI, but I'm happy that Aunt Flo going back home for the rest of this blasted month. Watch her return on the 20th or something, I bet. I think I know what you're talking about, and I hope you're good for the rest of the month. Because having it go through in the beginning of the month and just finish up and you're good for the rest of the month, that sounds divine. But yeah, I hope you're good for the rest of the month. Because I know that ain't fun. I know it is not fun. What's it called? Yeah, I think that was from Need for Speed 3. I honestly, I don't know enough about the series to be completely sure about that with you, but yeah, you know, maybe you know it more than I do. Don't you? I think you play Forza, right? So you would definitely know more about the racing game soundtracks. I'm getting ready to play Halo shortly. Copy. Chrono said new Halo was a blast. Hope you enjoy the campaign. Oh, so okay, so it really is like people. I've been hearing some good things about the new Halo campaign. So it's looking like it's living up to the hype. I'm glad. But Need for Speed has been part of my life since I was 6 years old. I'm 26 now. Copy. I haven't played a racing game since maybe Carbon and Most Wanted on GameCube. God damn. I can't, like, I haven't owned a racing game in a minute, but I will say, like, I have played a lot of, like I played a bunch of different Mario Karts over the years. Never, like, I think I only bought it one time because I was like, oh, I want to have, like, a party game that I could play when I have friends over, but that's about it. But I've never bought, I don't remember buying a racing game and being like, I'm gonna take this shit seriously, ever. Maybe, no, the last one might have been, and this is a huge, there was a kart racing game that Nexon made. Nexon, the same people that made MapleStory, or that published MapleStory. They had, I think it was just called Kart Riders or Kart Racers or something like that. I'm about to look it up. Kart Riders? Is that even what I'm thinking of? It kind of looks like what I'm thinking of, but let me just type in Kart Riders Nexon. Yes, Kart Rider. That name itself sounds interesting. I feel like it's super generic, but yeah, it was partially published by Nexon. I tried that because there was just a moment in my life where I was just like, damn, this MapleStory shit is so hard, because some of y'all might like, I feel like overall MMOs have gotten so much easier. They've gotten so much easier. I don't mean to be like the back in my day type of person, but I'm gonna be real with you. MapleStory was no fucking joke back in my day, bro. Back when I was like in middle school, like 2006, 2007, around there, maybe even earlier, but around that section of the 2000s, MapleStory was so fucking difficult. Like, if you grinded for the weekend, you were lucky if you leveled up once, if you were around like the 40s to 50s. I remember my highest character before it got super easy. To give you an example of how easy it got, my strongest character in MapleStory when I was a kid was a level 50 assassin that, I'm not gonna hold you, those stats were fucked up. Like my stats were ass, bro. I remember I got like level 50 was the first time where I couldn't get the equips that I needed because my stats weren't up to par. Because I was getting frustrated because they were like, increase your luck, bro. You need luck as a thief to get stronger. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna increase my strength, bro. Even though I was an assassin, like I was being really, really, really stupid. But then I remember I tried playing MapleStory again, like much later, like around 2019. Bro, I surpassed that character in one day. I had a level 70 in one day, dealing way more damage, having much better equips. Like it was ridiculous. It was so. It felt like I was playing on a private server. In like back early in the early days, private servers were like super popular because they usually had like EXP buffs so that like if you wanted to get stronger really quick and get involved in the late game stuff, you could do that. You could even reclass afterward where you could like gain more skills from different classes with the same character so that you could start doing wild ass combos. It made for gameplay to get really easy because nothing could destroy you. But yeah, no, that's how hard MapleStory would get. Maybe there are some people in the chat that'll understand where I'm coming from, but yeah, MapleStory and I think MMOs in general were just mad difficult back in my day. Like they were like, if you're trying to get strong, you gotta go crazy. The closest thing I feel like to that level was Lost Ark, but Lost Ark is mainly hard because of the guild battles, and I will admit I didn't really participate in the guild battles as much. With MapleStory. Like I don't even think I fought Zakum once. Christian said, Black Mastadonte, love your history of video game series, especially Rockman. By the way, are you gonna pick up Mega Man 12 Dual Override? Oh, of course. Of course. I'm definitely gonna be getting that. Like what? You're telling me Mega Man's back with a new game? I gotta support. I gotta make sure I support that shit. Crazy how Nexon owns a lot of stuff now. I used to play an MMO called Mabinogi. I remember Mabinogi. I think that was like the second game I saw under Nexon's umbrella. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't. It was anime, sure, but I felt like it was definitely more on the side of you're meant to flex here and like kind of do slice of life stuff. I just wanted to grind. I just wanted a game that was all about you going in there, fighting monsters, grinding and shit like that. And I think I like MapleStory's aesthetic more. As surprising as that may sound, because objectively speaking, Mabinogi looked better than MapleStory. It looked so much better than MapleStory. The characters were full size, like it was a 3D environment. But yeah, I like the 2D aspect of MapleStory. And I also, looking at the graphics of Mabinogi, I knew my computer was not going to be able to handle that. My computer was ass. So I was like, if I play this game, it's going to explode. It will explode right in front of me. Happy August, bro. The Need for Speed 3 music is back. Copy. Let me look at the... It's showing gameplay for another game. I think this is Bomberman. But, yeah, nah. I'll take your word for it. Maybe they're just showing Bomberman footage while they have this theme playing. But, my man, that's exactly how I felt about the two games, but I was a big dummy and couldn't figure it out. Wait, which two games? Mabinogi and MapleStory? Wizardry Daphne variant, is that for me? Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about, Kenneth. But before we get into the main streams and stuff, I want to first, if you guys don't already know, Sony put out their whole statement but about let me make sure I could find it. Okay, Sony put out a statement about like how they feel about the whole no disc thing. They know that readers are mad. They know that Sony fans are mad. People are rightfully mad because it's like, I want to have my physical games and I want to own them. I don't want to continue licensing these digital games that you guys can just take off whenever you want, you know. And they've already They've already basically kind of started gearing towards that, and other companies have started gearing towards that. But I just want to read what they said in response to all the backlash and have a quick conversation about how kind of fucked up this is. So, Sony responds to backlash over ending PlayStation discs. There are various reasons we made this decision, the biggest being that the digitalization... Wait, hold on. How long is this? Okay. You know what? We could just read the whole article because this is not that long. PlayStation's decision to end the production of physical PlayStation game discs by 2028 continues to spark backlash on Twitter/X, Reddit, and every other social site, with every post specifically on Twitter/X published by the company's official account since the announcement either receiving a community note or having one proposed by users. That's crazy. I did not know it was getting that wild. Wow. But you know what? Good. I think that's important. I feel like it's much better to do that than to just let this go by and have Sony thinking that we're just gonna allow them to do what they want, you know, with the way we want to receive our games. Like, we're the audience. We're the audience, bro. You're catering to us, and you're making these moves that are literally shitting on us as the audience. You know what I mean? The theme playing is a Canon Valley from Bomberman 64 pre-sequel. Okay, there we go. Never mind. So it is a Bomberman thing. I think Sony is doing a really dumb move, not gonna lie. I would agree, Jotaro. The proposed and active community notes have largely repeated the same criticisms across dozens of unrelated posts, with many warning consumers about Sony's transition towards an all-digital future. Several approved community notes argue the company is attempting to eliminate physical media in favor of digital licenses, while others claim the shift could reduce the competition in game distribution and impact consumers' ownership rights. Other proposed notes describe Sony's strategy as a push towards a digital-only ecosystem, while pointing to concerns surrounding resale, preservation, and long-term access to purchase games, which is a big problem. You know, like, we've already seen games, like, people have, sure, they've been refunded, sure, but we've seen situations like with Destiny 2, where they're shutting down the game, and now there are mad people out there who won't be able to play even though they spent so much money in that shit. You know what I mean? And that's fucked up. I feel like if you dropped all this money into the game, at least keep an offline mode available, you know? Like, don't just shut down the whole game. And also, there's the fact that when you're buying this game, we don't want to be told, oh, you're licensing it, you know? Like, for example, if you own the GameCube, no matter how old that disc was for, like, an old game, you could slap that shit in your GameCube and play it. But yeah, remember the crew? I remember the crew. I wasn't that into it, but I remember it having a lot of backlash because it was like a strictly live service game, and they shut that shit off. So if you bought the crew and you just wanted to race and shit, they were like, nah, sorry, it's live service, so you need to be online, and the online's dead. Correct me if I'm wrong with that situation. Here's a minute-long video showing every single post has an approved or proposed community note on it. Okay, we're not going to go into that. The backlash is extended far beyond posts directly related to physical media. Promotional tweets for games, PlayStation Plus announcements, hardware updates, and even indie titles have all become flooded with replies about the company's 2028 plans. I have seen this too. I've only seen it in a PlayStation post though. I don't know if like other indie games that are saying they're coming out for PlayStation are also getting these, like if the post is from the indie game company. But I feel like, come at Sony for sure, but remember that a lot of these indie games, like, don't try to ruin them because they're releasing on Sony, especially if they're on PlayStation, especially if they're releasing on like other platforms. But once again, if it's a PlayStation post and they're trying to promote something coming out on PlayStation 5 and you want to come at and like you want to throw backlash at them over there, I think that's completely fine. Snowy Graham said, I hope Warframe and other current live service games don't end up like that. Honestly, I don't know about other live service games, Snowy, but I feel like Warframe is fine. I feel like Warframe has such a strong, powerful community and a very dedicated dev team that I don't think they're just gonna shut that shit down. Like, Warframe is a game where it's fun, and like I'm thinking about going back to it too, because I used to play Warframe as well, for people that don't know. But I feel like Warframe, the community for Warframe, though they may go away and play other games, I always end up seeing people fall back on Warframe and being like, yo, I love this game. Like the only other, I guess you could call it live service, it's an MMO. The only other game that I feel like matches up to that quality right now from what I've been seeing is Final Fantasy 14. But I like that Warframe is, I think Warframe really wins in the fact that it's a game where you can put it down, do other shit for like a year even, and then come back and then still have fun. You know, every time I go back into Warframe, it's a great time. I'm having a, like, sure, it takes me a little bit to like become as fluid as I was with the controls before, like the whole like dash slide canceling, sorry, the slide canceling into your dash thingy. That's kind of like a little thing I have to like, what's it called, get back into the groove of. And I have the Wukong Warframe, so there are just different strategies I have to remember, not even like mechanically learn, just remember that, okay, this is how you play this character, you know what I mean? But yeah, Warframe, I feel like is one of those games where it's like, unless something drastic happens, unless they're like, we're making Warframe 2 and, you know, we just don't have the money to support Warframe, I don't think anything like that's going to happen. Even if they do decide, I don't even think a Warframe 2 is going to be a thing, because every time they add updates, it's through Warframe. So I feel like we're just going to have Warframe for a very long time. Isn't there also a whole convention dedicated to Warframe? What is it, TennoCon? I think is what it's called. But yeah, they've developed such a cool world and a very interesting game in general with Warframe that I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be around for a very, very long time. But let's see. PlayStation's announcement tweet about ending physical discs has 6 active community notes on it. All others have at least 2 proposed. Damn. Phasing out physical PlayStation media raises anti-consumer concerns, chiefly the loss of game ownership. Moving entirely digital means users buy revocable licenses rather than permanent assets, allowing Sony to pull access at will while eliminating resale and preservation. That's another thing. Like, places like GameStop are going to become much weaker, because if we're not getting physical releases for these games and people are like, okay, I'm going to wait for it to like end up being used or whatever so I could get it cheaper. You can't do that anymore if they're not doing physical media, you know? And we've already kind of seen it with DVDs. Like, now a lot of people are digitally buying movies, but they can revoke that shit too. You're licensing the movies as well. So, like, the fact that DVDs and just discs in general are becoming a hot commodity is kind of crazy. Sony responds to the backlash over ending PlayStation discs. There are various reasons we made this decision. The biggest being that the digitalization of content overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but for all kinds of content. Digitalization is progressing. And so when we think about the future, and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously considered this, and we came to this conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward. See, I get that you're saying the world is moving digital, but that does not mean that you could just shut down a whole option for people that want that option. I don't fully understand it, because there are people out there that are like, oh, this is fine because we were going digital anyway. And they're like telling people that they're taking this too seriously and they're going wild or whatever. But I think it's one thing you saying that we're gearing more towards a digital world. It's another thing when you say we're taking away the physical stuff that like people relied on or people rather had, you know, because not everybody buys their games digitally. People love getting their games physically. That's why there are people out there, that's why there are companies like Limited Run that do those physical releases. Though Limited Run has their own issues, that's why there are companies out there that are able to make money off of doing physical releases for games that normally wouldn't have them. You know what I mean? People like having that game collection. I feel like, especially, I see it because I feel like I've become so accustomed to buying games digitally out of laziness that like I see people's game collections and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm never gonna catch up to that. And it kind of dissuades me from collecting physical games, but I still see those setups and look in awe at them and go like, damn, bro, I wish I could do that shit. I wish I had such a huge game collection that I could show off like that. You know, it's cool. And the fact that we are so used to doing that, I get why people are like, I don't want to stop. Why would I want to stop? What are the chances of Sony changing their minds? Nat, I have no idea. because they double down after all the hate and vitriol they've been getting. I feel like they're not that high. I think they're like, once again, as we're seeing, they had a chance to back down. This was their moment to be like, okay, maybe we pull this back. You know, maybe this is not the greatest idea, but no, they're not. They're doubling down, so the chances are very slim. They're not high at all, I would say. And to this decision, we have received various opinions, and people have strong views, and we understand that the community has put forth those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people and is connected to people's fond memories in many cases. And so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that. And in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. So you want to consider that, but you're still moving forward. Like, you're not going to come up with a happy medium or anything like that. You're just like, yeah, we get your concerns, but like, we're still going to do it. You know, that's what it sounds like. It very much sounds like a scrubbed version of, we see your concerns, we see why you're mad, but straight up, fuck y'all. We're doing what we want anyway. You know, that's kind of because saying something like, I don't know, it's a form of entertainment that's loved by people and it connects to people's fond memories in many cases. Mentioning the memories and going into the nostalgia, you understand the nostalgia of having physical games. And so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that. And in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. It just sounds like they're trying to sound neutral, but they're not. All they did was say, we acknowledge people being sad about this, but we're still doing it. We're not going to try to like alter our plan. We're not going to give you any hope that, you know, maybe we, one sec, y'all. We're not gonna like try to like reassess, try to plan something different. You know, we're not gonna try to do anything like that. Nah, fuck that. We're sticking with the plan. We're sticking with the status quo. And though y'all are sad, y'all gonna have to deal with it. That's very much what it looks like. And I think it falls into the same like nature of, there are a lot of companies moving right now as if we're a non-factor. What's up, Big Show? How you doing, fam? Like, well, not even that we're a non-factor. They're moving as if, hey, these guys are gonna give us money anyway, so why are we taking them so seriously? You know what I mean? Like, the raising, yeah, we're talking about PlayStation, Big Show. The double raising for some of these consoles, like raising the price twice. The PS5, the mere fact that the PS5 is more expensive than it was back when it first came out, and the overall wage for a lot of folks in these communities where they can get a PS5 has not increased at all. They're still getting paid what they were getting paid in like 2019, even though shit is getting increased for no fucking reason. Like, we got GPU prices going up, we got hard drive prices going up, we got RAM prices going up, all because of this AI nonsense. And they're just like, we understand, because I refuse to believe these companies don't know the tax bracket or like the financial class that their audience is in, you know, that the majority of their audience is in. Like, the whole idea of the Xbox console was to have a cheaper gaming PC that you could just play games on. So they understand that people don't just have money like that. So when we see these people going like, yeah, we're gonna raise these prices, like we're gonna raise the prices of everything, even our subscription services, it's like, y'all don't really care. You see what's going down, you see what's going on, and you're just like, man, they gonna have to figure this shit out, bro. We're raising them prices, you know? And like the part, like, I get on one side, yes, I understand that if the physical parts needed to create these things is increasing, then yes, the things that it's building are gonna increase as well. Sure. But these people, they noticed the memory shortage going on with AI, but some of these companies are still investing in AI, bro. Shift Up pissed me the fuck off. I don't know if you guys have seen, but the creators of Stellar Blade, they released, even though Stellar Blade is a beautiful game, a beautifully 3D animated game, they released an AI rendition of some character singing a song in promotion of, I think, Stellar Blade 2 or whatever. Why wouldn't you just animated. Why would you use AI to make your models look ugly as fuck to sing this promotional song for your game? What's good, Humble? How you doing, fam? Like, why? Why? Why not just pay the animators to do the thing? Like, somebody made a great example where they were like, oh, Bayonetta basically did this without any AI a long time ago, you know? And it was they were showing how she basically had her own little musical numbers with the songs and shit, and she was dancing on these hoes as she was beating them up. That was mad cool. If you have creators out here willing to do stuff like that, why didn't you just pay people to have them animate a concert for this character? The fuck? That's about where I'm at with some mobile games too. It's either price increases or you get to the point where you can't progress unless you start spending money. Yeah, and that's like, this is why I'm noticing a lot of people are going back to either going to indie games, because indie games you're gonna get quality. Like you feel the passion in those games more so than AAA games. People are going to indie games, or they're going back to their backlog. They're finally completing their backlog. Because there are some games out there that are like, hey, base price $70, and people are just like, I gotta pay for food tomorrow. I can't afford that shit. I'm just getting that for funsies. That's just me getting this game to like sit down and relax and shit. Meanwhile, I gotta pay rent. I gotta pay these bills. Like, you know, like there's a reason. I feel like, especially seeing how Square Enix got worried, because I think Final Fantasy, what was it, 16? Didn't sell as much as they wanted it to. People broke. People don't have the bread. Like, I heard it was a great game. Still not doing as well. Botany, what's good, fam? First time catching you live. Welcome in. Right now, Sony and EA are both on my crap list. Yeah, EA's kind of going. EA's been going crazy for years though, but they are going down the deep end. All right, Kenneth. Dark Phoenix said, "You mean like the super limit breaking Neo DLC for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? The fact that it's 35 when I swore it would have been free." So, I wouldn't think that it would be free. I wouldn't like DLC being free is so rare now. Like nowadays, DLC being free is an add-on. Like they'll mention that and be like, "Look at this selling point. It's free, bro. It's free, bro. Check it out." But $35 is pretty crazy, especially because a lot of DLC end up being around 30. But yeah, indie games backlogs or piracy. They're making piracy a good choice. Yeah, I've never seen so many people promote piracy in my life than now. I've been getting deep into emulators and fan games as of late. Yeah, and everything changes for you, and this is why I really want the ball and gun gamers to lock in with expanding their horizons, because they're like, I saw a video, I think it was, I don't remember who the creator was, but I saw a video on Twitter yesterday of some dude trying to say that Marvel Rivals is the greatest game out right now. And I'm like, bro, I promise you, there are so many other games that you could be putting your time into that's not Marvel Rivals that will give you a better time. Like, I don't know. The Marvel Rival fans, I understand like them really fucking with the game, but like, bro, I feel like if these guys put as much effort into like finding other games that they might like, trying different things out and seeing how they feel about it, they'll have a much better time. I thought I was gonna be the last person to enjoy visual novels, bro. I saw things like Danganronpa when I was younger, and even the Nonary games, and I was like, this is what I watch YouTube videos for. I'm not gonna play these games. Started playing them with Yoru. I fucking love visual novels now. Obviously, like, I would like for you to mix it in with another genre. Like, if you give me visual novel, then also give me some like other cool gameplay mechanics. I'm in there for longer. But yeah, you gotta try different things. There are so many dope games out there with very interesting mechanics that people are walking away from because it's not Call of Duty or NBA 2K. Like, bro, as someone who tried 2K and within the same day, or maybe not the same day, within the same 24 hours of me getting 2K, I paused. I was like, I don't like this. This is not fun. This is not fun. I returned that shit. I got the special edition with, I don't even remember who it was. I think it was the dude with the unibrow. He was on the cover. Picked that shit up. The next day I was like, take this back. It was a mistake. I was wrong. I was wrong, bro. It wasn't fun. And the biggest thing that got me was that my friends had the previous 2K, and I was just like, why do I already know how to play this game? Why does this feel like the game that I see them playing all the time? Like, what this is this, and they have you paying OD money to get all the extra bells and whistles, and they make it seem like, yo, you need to get this or else you're gonna be trash online in the beginning or whatever. Yeah, got that shit. I did not have fun with that. I did not have fun. I think the most fun I had was with the RPG mode, where you created your own player and you were like playing games and shit. That was cool. But then I saw like how quickly that would wear off. I looked at it and I was like, I'm either gonna waste the 70 bucks I paid for this game and just kind of have it sitting there after I beat the story, or I could save my money and give it back right the fuck now and just not worry about it. And I was like, I'm gonna give it back. The only AAA games I'm interested in getting in the future is the bundle backpack of FF7 Remake Trilogy, maybe GTA after I see how it plays. Copy, I feel you. And yes, you scared the hell out of me. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry. That whole time my mic was on mute. But yeah, no. Dark Phoenix. Back to what I was saying. You could use the YouTube side. You could use the YouTube side if you're having issues. Hopefully that doesn't give you as much problems. I'm not sure why Twitch is like completely against your phone though. But RPG dummy, what's good? What kind of mic do I have? The Rode Pod mic. The Rode Pod mic. I think it's like 100 to 200. something like that. Yeah, but Rode Pod, I feel like the Rode Pod mic is obviously you do need to get a what's it called? A converter? It's an XLR mic. So you can't just like plug it straight into your computer. But in terms of budget XLR mics, I would say this is like number one. I think this is it's like a nice step before you end up going into like the Shure series. I do have a Shure mic though, but this is like their handheld mic. It's not their premier streaming mic. What is it? The Shure F7 SM, the Shure SMB7 or some shit like that. I'm about to look it up. Shure SM. It's the mic that you've probably seen everybody and their mom use. SM7B. Yeah. Shit is it's so expensive. It's $439, fam. It's $439. By the way, if you guys wanna help with getting me there to purchase it, it's on my throne. Don't worry though, it's not like a thing where you have to. Oh, is it? Hold on, is it exclamation point wish list? Yes. Oh, it is not my birthday month. I gotta change that comment on there. Um, but yeah, no, it's not like one of those ones where it's like you gotta pay outright completely, but it's one of the ones where it's like there's a goal set, so you guys can add to it if you want to. Humble said I found my old HyperX Quadcast mic, still works beautifully. Hey, I don't like the quality of this microphone. It sounds weird to me. Which mic? My mic or your mic? Or the SM7B? Oh, the HyperX Quadcast. Copy. Yeah, that's what I have. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't. I think there was a point where I was just like, I don't wanna get another USB mic, um, because I just wanted more power and I wanted to have a much clearer voice, you know. Uh, but with all that being said, y'all, we about to get into this. We about to get into this Denshattack. As y'all know, we've been climbing our way through. We've been making our way downtown with this train. It's Denshattack, but it's also low key Tony Hawk Pro Conductor radio. What would be your ideal game archetype right now for playing? I'm really liking puzzle adventures and adventure hack and slash. Hack and slash. Huh. Honestly, like I feel like fighting game is too easy. Because of Avatar and Marvel Tokon, I've been like really fucking with the fighting games. But hmm. Hmm. I don't know if you've seen Gravity Circuit, but I think it would be that. A game like Gravity Circuit is like right up to par with what I'm looking for right now. Like I Gravity Circuit is something we actually got to get back to. Next thing you know, we find out Tony Hawk is a cameo in this game. Yo, if you can get a train that has Tony Hawk writing on it, that would be fire. That would be so cool. All right. Can you guys hear okay? Let me know. Ninetail Phoenix, what's good? Oh, you just missed it. I used the articles that you shared in the Discord. I used that as like the basis, but we were just talking about uh the whole Sony and video game disc situation. It is it is wild. They really said, "We see what you guys are saying. We understand your anger, but straight up, we're still gonna do it." Yeah, we see that you're coming at us in literally every single post we put up. But guess what? We still gonna do it, fam. What controller would you recommend to play fighting games with? Honestly, play the fighting game and see what you feel works best. I think start with the regular controller, see how you feel with that. I think the only advice I will like firmly give on using a controller, use the directional pad. I think the analog stick leaves room for too much error. I remember, what was it? Denshattack 2 is the game where like my friends told me, no. It was Tatsunoko versus Capcom. That would, no, I'm sorry. It was Denshattack 2. That was the game where my friends told me, hey, use a directional pad because sometimes the analog stick won't give you the directions you're looking for because you're not as accurate as you think you are. I would say use that, but for sure, try different controllers. I personally use a fat pad because it has six face buttons, so I get access to a lot of things already from the front. Without having to like go to the bumpers or triggers and stuff like that. Just know that when you get those controllers, you're gonna lose out on the right analog stick. And then if you feel that you're up to it, try an arcade stick. Just know that arcade sticks are pretty expensive, so you don't want to like only get an arcade stick if you're willing to really sit down and learn how to play with that arcade stick. You know, because you don't want to get an arcade stick. It's gonna be different and it's gonna be harder. You don't want to get an arcade stick, immediately not like how it feels, and then want to return it, you know? Like, I think it's worth sitting down and learning it, because there is value in learning the arcade stick. You have, because of the way you're holding it, it's easier for you to get to certain buttons quicker and stuff like that. Also, it really sounds cool. I don't know. I like hearing the arcade stick getting, like, tapped on and stuff. It's dope. But, yeah, bottom line, try out different controllers, see how you feel. Dang, I missed, but I had a D&D session again after a 4-month hiatus. That's fire. How was it? Bonnie said, I'm just glad I built a PC during the pandemic, but it's the same beast, just more honest and fair, if I'm being honest. Steam is less of the evils. You're absolutely right. Like, nobody is completely innocent. Y'all know I love me some Pokemon. I love me some Nintendo. Nintendo's definitely not innocent in all this. There's no real innocent parties when it comes to, like, the bigger companies in the gaming industry right now. Especially with how they're doing the whole Steam machine bullshit, how much it's gonna cost, even though I hear that one of the stronger versions can't even run games as well as a PS5. But yeah, I feel like the PC at least gives you access to a huge variety of games, so that if you're missing out on some of the more core AAA games, you have options. You have things that you could switch off of, you know? The GameSir G7 SE works for me. Oh, copy. That's the controller company you guys are telling me about, right? It was great. I missed playing. I accidentally turned the white dragon into a pinata by halting it in the air, and we went at it. That's fire. That's dope. What's your class? And race, if you don't mind me asking. Emmy, you're unreal. Huh. Don't want to cut your celebration short, but we're not out the woods yet. The woods, huh? It's not a bad idea. If there's anywhere we can disappear, it's in the mountains. I say we go across Yamanashi. That'll throw off the task force. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. So we've like bodied Mad Gang so far in the game. We're now like going up against the cops. But apparently the cops are a team of Denshattackers that previously basically, it looks like they joined because they didn't really have much of a choice, but they used to be just like us. Okay, no crash finish, chain 3 tricks while jumping into the cave, smashed 5 gemstones, trick over 5 lava waves, drift on the ice. Alright. Yeah, that lowering my trick score sucks, but it makes sense. We'll do Devil Catcher. I'm a Tiefling Draconic Sorcerer. Hey, Tiefling, let's go. That's the race I want to go for my first like D&D run. I want to be a bard. I want to be a bard. Let's hear me out. I want to be a bard. But I want to be a breakdancing bard. I want my moves to be so sick that they mesmerize the opponents and buff my teammates. And I'm gonna be like a bard from the future because I know y'all don't have breakdancing in that time. Well, it's D&D. You could have whatever you want, but yeah, I want to be a bard b-boy. That's out here mesmerizing the opponents with like crazy ass dance moves and buffing the opponents and buffing my friends with like how cool my dance moves are. They're gonna be like, yo, you see how sick he is, bro? That's our friend. That's our best friend. He's on our team. And then their HP, attack, and accuracy gets increased automatically. Oh man. I will say though, that one time I did a One Piece D&D session, my character was a dancer and did have moves like that, so I think there is grounds for it being possible. We were going off of One Piece lore, but we could easily transfer that, especially if you can create, correct me if I'm wrong, when you're making a D&D character and you're about to join a session, as long as your game master's okay with it, you can create spells, right? Like you could create your own like beginner spells and shit, right? Let me know. As I feel like I would use other D&D spells as a basis, but I would just replace the description with like, okay, maybe if this bard skill builds aggro, I'd be like, okay, but I'm not like strumming my guitar. I'm instead windmilling, and they're like, who the fuck does this guy think he is windmilling in my face like this? And I build all the aggro, you know? Like, I feel like that would be mad cool. My horns would definitely get in the way, but yeah. I remember I even had there was a story I was working on where I was thinking about having the main character be a tiefling or something like that, but I was gonna call it something different. I backed Legend of Avantra's Kickstarter for Neon Odyssey, and you could absolutely be a futuristic breakdancer bard in it. Ooh, okay. Wow, this place is beautiful. The world was gorgeous before the corporation sucked it dry. Let's enjoy the trip then. I'm ready to take in some beauty. They're here. Bring the squad. Ugh. We'll have to postpone the scenic route. No need. Let's take our task force friends on a guided tour. Aw, damn, y'all about to get fucked up. Y'all gonna have to give me time to like relearn the game though. Oh god, I told y'all you're gonna have to give me time to relearn the game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shit.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh shit, okay, now I see what I'm getting fucked up over. Gotcha.
3, 2, 1, go!
It looked like I had to, what's it called? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. You know what, I'm not gonna restart, I'm just gonna... Yo, chill. They are bugging today, yo. Damn. Damn. You know what's crazy? I completely forgot that was a feature in the game because we haven't had to use it in a while. Hell yeah.
Guys, I think we lost the cops.
We lost the cops. Oh, I'm supposed to be breaking these crystals. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, bro. Bro! I'm so mad. Damn.
Are you even trying?
Nah, bro. We played this stage to failure, and we learned the hard way. It's like fighting games, bro. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Oh shit. I remember seeing this in a clip. Whew. What the hell? Oh, I must have hit a rock or something. That's probably why. Yo, yo, yo. This ice is mad slippery. Of course, of course. Yeah, I gotta be. Okay, so I just like move. Understood. Hell yeah. Rainbow Road, baby. Yeah. I told them that we were going to be doing Denshattack. Denshattack! Denshattack! It's ridiculous, but it's lit as hell. Yeah, I need to play that on stream. Yo, guys, you guys are gonna see a video about it like sometime this weekend, but there's this game called Birds of War where you literally square up as a bird with other birds. It's a 3v3v3 game and it has proximity chat. The only problem about the proximity chat is that I saw some clips, people be bugging. People be angry for no reason, bro. Like, we're playing as birds, fam. Calm down. Okay, that section is so weird to me because you have to just stay where you're at, even though it looks like if you fuck, you can fuck up. Oh god. Oh god. It looks like you need to go to the side, you know? Ah, damn. I can't wait till I get the double grinding thing. Oh, wow, that was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. Yeah! Break the crystal. Break the crystal. Break the crystal. Break the crystal. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! This place is so crazy because why are we dealing with ice biome and like lava? Shit! Whew. Made it. Barely made it. Oh, I'm over here like forgetting I could do tricks in that section.
Doesn't this kid need tracks anymore?
Woo! Yeah, see, Humble, we don't need no early levels, bro. I just had to get my conductor senses back, you know. Hell yeah. That was bad. Damn, fucked it up, but it's okay. Literal Angry Birds. Exactly. Literal Angry Birds. This reminds you of air gear? It definitely gives air gear. Definitely gives air gear, but we're on trains. You even, technically speaking, there is even the wind road. For people that are like really into air gear, like the little like tornado things, wind road, basically. By the way, I'm looking at the volume on Meld side. It's looking like I'm a little bit, the game volume might be a little bit high, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I cannot wait to replay these levels, fam. Like, okay, flat and 10 snow melt, disrupt the hidden data center, perform 20 slide tricks. We'll go for the hit flip. I gotta try out some of these other trains more often, though. Now, where's that onsen? Yeah! Whew! Looks like we lost them for good. If we keep going north, we'll be out of task force territory entirely. I heard there was a secret Morido data center somewhere around the Chubu mountain range. If the point of this trip is to destroy the VAC train, maybe we should pay them a visit. Okay, I'll stay on the lookout. Although my priority right now is to keep you all safe. Look at you! You're starting to act like a proper gang leader. Out of context, that sounds crazy. But I don't have a gang yet. Don't be silly. That's us. Oh. Come on, lead the way. Yeah, bro, this is your Nakama. Yeah. Bow. Shit. Fuck. I gotta be careful when I do those. Ooh. Secret tunnel. Give me them points. I should be able to manual on the ice. Come on. Yo, I thought I was running myself in the wrong place. Yo, this area really gives you a lot of options. I'm on the ice the whole time. God damn. Yeah, we'll go back on the track now. Woo! Oh god. Yo.
Over there. That's Morido's data center.
Up for some sweet destruction? Don't mind if I do.
Yo, I thought they were gonna make me miss. You know what's crazy? Morido's probably like, how the hell did she even get in here? Because I'm over here riding on the Rainbow Road, right? And people can't normally see the Rainbow Road. So they're probably like, let's not put any tracks in here so that these Denshattackers can't run up in here and fuck up our shit. So I'm going in there using my Denshattack superpowers to fuck up their shit. Went from calling her a sad little rookie to their leader over the course of days. I guess that prison break solidified her criminal status. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, she's out here handling this chain like a pro.
3、2、1、GO! うまいじゃん。
Damn.
やるな。
Bow. Bow. Bow.
最高よ。
Damn it. I tried, y'all. I tried it, but it didn't work. Technically, I could also use the tricks to help me, like, get air in some places, you know? Or, like, quickly dodge some things if I need to. I wonder if I can get the the Rainbow Road earlier. Oh, movie. Ah! Go away!
That's Morido's data center.
Up for some destruction? Don't mind if I do.
Damn, I jumped too high. Sorry, I jumped too early. It's okay though. Damn, I gotta go crazy in that one. Perform 20 slide tricks. Okay, heard you. Yeah, I'm not doing enough slides in that area. That's probably why my points are getting hampered by that. Dark Phoenix said, "Are you going to play Halo Campaign Evolved at some point?" Nah, I'm not that much of a what's it called? Halo fan. Is Denshattack streams on the guild? I'm behind. So because I'm putting the streams, like the gaming streams, on the main channel, all the Denshattack streams should, or not, if not all of them, most of them, I gotta make sure I push the rest of the ones on, should be up on the main channel. So you should be able to watch them just on the Black Mastadonte. Because once I found out that, like, apparently there's not really, you're not really losing out on posting your streams as videos on your main channel. I was like, oh, cool, I could just keep the gaming ones on here since there is no copyright issues. However, the webtoon ones, once again, still stay on the guild, !guild. Ah, please don't go. My friends here are big fans of your work. Really? You bet. Your contributions to the world of Denshattack are invaluable. You're mistaking me for somebody else. Goodbye. Looks like we're not dealing with Richard after all. They're too young anyway, now that I think about it. That's what I was thinking. It's probably like a descendant or something. Look at these designs, though. A bit outlandish, maybe, but they've got Yasutsuna written all over them. Can we build more of them? With pleasure. You know we gotta check out the drip first. Ooh, this is like the Godzilla stuff, but I don't really like that. Ooh, I like her design, Brian. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's see. Home run. It looks like a tongue. Grind danger zone. Increase but grind sweet spot size. Okay. Queen leader, advanced and hardcore trick score, basic and ooh, yes. Grind trick score, grind danger zone, Shiokaze storm. This looks really cool. Yo, this looks really unique. Iron greaser, manual gives combo, decrease manual window. I thought manuals already gave combos, but okay. Kyushu MK5. No grind danger zone, grind trick score. Ah, nah, that's not. I'd rather go for the riskier ones. But I'm going for the iron greaser for sure. Reduce tunnel inertia. Nah, we're good. Firebringer, honking on booster gives score. Not honking decreases boost. Chained air trick score, single trick score. Not yet. Blind liner, risky dodge score, crashes reduce score. Okay. This looks really cool. Rocket Cow, lose combo, tricking in danger zone. Yo. Rocket Cow is mad cool, but I could see this one backfiring real quickly. I'm gonna actually stick with what I have right now because there are some trains that I still have yet to. We have 16 trains, y'all. Like, I gotta at least try out some of these other ones. All right, the Queen Leader though, this one I'm really fucking with. I mean, fuck it, we can go full Sailor Moon. Let me see what. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like having the yellow on there more so. Okay. I like that, but I feel like there is something better I can do. But I don't like having the police icon right on the front. Do I go generic? No, wait. If I'm gonna go partially Sailor Moon, I gotta go full Sailor Moon. Damn, but this looks really cool. You know what? I like the pink on pink on pink. But I feel like this is like a happy medium. I like this. I like the way this looks. Alright, we're using this train next. You got a whole fleet now, right? Marido about to get bodied, bro. I need to build me a giant Megazord train thingy. No crash finish. Perform 3 advanced tricks on vert ramps. Reach for the summit. Perform 3 wall ride tricks on the snow corridor. Walls hit every booster during the chase. Oh. We got a chase? Fernando, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget, y'all, on the YouTube channel, the Black Mastadonte, the Battle Network 2 video is out for your enjoyment. If you watched it already, I hope you liked it. If you haven't, don't forget to give it a watch. All right, after this section, we'll be back into the civilization. Who's the boss of Kanto? Suzuna Sei. She's not only a legendary Denshattacker, she's also an incredible singer. She's got a massive following outside the Dome cities. How can this nerd know more about Denshattack than we do? Are you interested in becoming an informant? Hell, Mastadonte, what's good, fam? Gang, eyes on the prize. We're not out of Chubu yet. Don't underestimate Brian. Don't let your guard down until we're gone for good. Gotcha. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go! うまいじゃん。最高よ。やるな。
Oh shit. Ah shit.
Are you even trying?
What the hell? At least I got to keep some of my score.
うまいじゃん。
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my god, what?
やるな。
Whoop, whoop, Whoop. Oh, God. Of course I won the spot that I would die at.
Are you even trying?
Yeah, buddy. Damn, I fucked up. The Rainbow Road was right there and I left it. I left it alone. Ooh, I was about to say, don't tell me I'm not gonna get that. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Brian again? What's he doing so far up north?
You're all so predictable. My gang just had to corner. Get up,
Whoa,
kid.
whoa, whoa, what the hell?
What's he doing so far up north?
You're all so predictable. My gang just had to corner. And like the rats you are, you fell into my lap.
Y'all are crazy.
Don't try to fight his bulldozer. Just
Shit.
you're doing. Don't try to fight his bulldozer.
Whoa, what the? I just
Don't
went
try to fight his
through the
bulldozer.
rail.
Just run.
Damn. Nice. Okay, we got the 5,000. I got scared. I love that the game have a Fernando and he is all blue themed because my favorite color is blue. Hey! Yeah, we're doing that again. Let's go! Ah! Ooh, Jesus. All the slides, all the slides. Oh god!
Come on, kid!
That spot's always gonna get me, yo. I missed it again, y'all. I'm trash. I keep missing the Rainbow Road. Huh? Fa indeed. Let's go. Yo, you need to relax.
What's he doing so far up north?
You're all so predictable. My gang just had to corner you. And like the rats you are, you fell into my lap.
Ooh.
Don't try to fight his bulldozer. Just run.
Y'all are evil, bro. Leave me alone. Let's go. Damn. Reach for the summit. Okay. That probably involves me using the rainbow roads, honestly. Because the way those grinding rails were going up, yeah, that would probably have me reach some kind of summit. What are we going to do? We can't stay hidden forever. And the minute we go back to the tracks, Brian's going to come after us. Yamagata, have you ever faced Brian's train?
Huh?
The wretch hound? Barely. It's not designed for tricks. Its main purpose is to rip its opponents to shreds. My god! A frontal assault is a straight shot to the grave. Yeah, but if you had Emmy skills, how would you go about it? Ouch, that hurt. This kid undid the rocker without blinking. She can take on the wretch hound. Okay, if I were crazy enough, I suppose I'd take the fight to Nigata's particle accelerator. We're going to a particle accelerator? Oh god. You may be able to charge your train up enough to blast through Brian. Oh, that sounds fun. Of course it sounds fun, Emmy. And dangerous. Fun is all I need to make my Denshattack game shine. I'm ready. Alright, Emmy. Sure. Oh, boss time. Ooh, okay, no. Crash boss defeat, destroy 7 police drones while riding the drone, charge up the particle accelerator in under a minute and 20 seconds, risky dodge 5 of Brian's fire attacks, chomp on 20 task force cars. Wow, what am I about to do? I'm gonna go for the Iron Greaser. I'm also gonna look at my Trictionary to make sure. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. So it's this, not okay. And that, and that. So yeah, boom, 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 boom. Gotcha. That one is kind of gonna be annoying to do. Okay, but at least I now know. Gotcha. Little girl, particle accelerator? What part of that says fun? She's Emmy, yo.
Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area is heavily guarded.
Leave me alone, please. I'm just trying to trick on y'all, that's all. Whew. Honestly, very scared. I was very scared about that. I thought I was about to die.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Oh god. Hell yeah. What? Bro, what is this game? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yes.
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
Bro. And I can trick on the... What the fuck? What is even happening? Denshattack people. Why are you guys so good at game development?
Make that drone come off some missiles with a trick.
Destroy any door that gets in your way.
Wow. Sorry, bro, you have to go too. I mean, hey, tricking to throw missiles is kind of cool. Can't even lie about that. Oh, I'm fully wanted, bro. They're not playing any games with me. Brian, I need you to calm down. No reason for doing all that.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy! I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab you a toy first. My turn.
Jesus. Bro, how are you even doing that? How are you attacking that fast? Your mouth just disappeared. Jeez, man.
My turn.
Whew.
My turn.
You made
Oh,
it.
what the
Now,
fuck?
all the accelerator.
I am in the particle accelerator right now.
You're done.
Bro, what the hell? Son. Yo, what the hell is even happening? Where am I? Okay, no, a part of me thought, should I be trying to bump into those red things, but I guess not.
My turn.
Bro, what the fuck?
I can feel it. My train is overloaded with energy.
That's
Now
dope, Kenneth.
unleash that energy with a trick.
So imaginative. You must be desperate.
Nice. So I'm using the particle accelerator to blast back.
Let me cross that unit.
Damn.
How I love a fight in rain. Playtime's over. Let me cross that beauty train.
Bro. This is wild. This is insane.
Now unleash that energy with a trick.
So imaginative. You must be desperate.
Nice then.
Shit.
Got this, kid.
I was doing so well, bro. Let's go.
Pretty cool. Mind
That fight was insane. I was over here absorbing energy to blast back at. What? I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Bro, what is happening? Can I trick with this? I cannot trick with this. I'm just a damn. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the track, but there is no track. Son. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That has to be it, right? We're at the end, right? All the electricity's gone. Nice. Fight the power. I'm glad that was a whole what's it called? Achievement. Oh god, we did terribly in this one. But you know I gotta restart that zone. Can you do risky dodges with this? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh god! I thought I'd be fine, bro. But I wasn't fine.
Find a way to break through their defense.
Oh, I'm gonna find a way to break through on the defenses, bro. I'm gonna use the rocket. Emmy did indeed design a flying train. Did I even need engineers? Were engineers even necessary for this game if Emmy's over here creating all kinds of nonsense? Think about it. Hey, at least we got all the green stuffs.
Make that drone come up the missiles with a trick. Destroy any door that gets in your way.
I got you, fam. They ain't ready for the smoke. They ain't ready for the smoke I'm delivering. Kerplow, kerplow. Rockets everywhere. I know they hate me, bro. Damn, I thought I could blow up the wanted poster. And this hater Brian wants to attack me and shit. See you later. Okay, copy, Kenneth.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy! I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab your toy first.
Please leave me alone. Jeez, I completely forgot about this part. You don't need to be doing all this, sir. Like, I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. wonder, do I fuck up if I don't go fast enough for that section? Whew. And now we're in the particle accelerator. Crazy, bro. Alright, you just want to act like I didn't do a trick just there? That's fine. Ah, shit.
Come on. Once more.
Shit, okay.
You call that driving?
Whenever I'm in those tough spots, I gotta remember I could do like the trick to quickly dodge. Oh shit.
I can feel it. My brain
There we
is
go.
overloaded with energy.
Now unleash that energy with a trick.
Oh, imagine it. You must be desperate. How I love a feisty brain. Playtime's over. Let me crush that beauty brain.
Yeah, you bum. Damn.
Believe in you, kid.
Do you deal more damage when you do more complicated tricks? Damn, I was doing too much. I just spammed the tricks at that point. I was just like, nah, we got this. Now I'm gonna be his chain chomp ass.
Come on! No one taught you to share your toys?
Go heavy!
Yes! Tear them down!
I'm doing my bestest, guys. Man, if I can get some tricks in here, that'll be lit, but oh well. Num 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 num. Delicioso. I know they tight. I know they tight. I know they hate seeing Emmy come through, bro, and cause all this mayhem. Cause what are they gonna do? What are they really gonna do? Nice. Not that great, but you know, still better. So that's good. Still got bronze, but you know what? We take that. Ugh. Not so hot now, huh, Brian? Brian, are you alright? You're too much. I know, right? You're free to go. We can't stop you anyway. But if you ever come back to Chubu, we'll be forced to go after you again. You know that, right? Maybe you won't. If we hit Morido hard enough, you'll be free to do as you like, won't you? What? This girl's out of control. Get ready, because she might just pull it off. Take care of your gang, kid. I will. And hey, you better lay low for a minute. Morido's not gonna be happy about all this havoc. We will. Thank you, Brian. Let's race again soon. Another chapter cleared. How many chapters are in this? 10, I think? Make some noise. Emmy's vibe is infectious, for real. How can you not fuck with her? How can you not be down for the movements?
Everyone, the regular schedule will be restored little by little after the outstanding intervention of our dear task force. In the meantime, would you like to know more about Tokyo's dome cluster?
Welcome back,
It's
Kenneth.
Daigo's most ambitious project to date. A series of interconnected domes to cover the vast Tokyo metropolitan area. And they come with the latest tech in kaiju control. After the climate
Kaiju control?
those pesky monsters came out of the water, but Miraido managed to keep them at bay. Literally. Thank goodness. Thank you, Miraido.
Wait, there are kaiju in Denshattack? Why are there kaiju in Denshattack? I can't believe we managed to get past the task force. I was acting all tough, but I wasn't sure we'd make it either. Emmy's too good. I don't understand how she ever lost to Madoka. Huh, I'm just better than all of you. Emmy was too green back then. But the key to her potential is how fast she picks up anything she puts her mind to. She's a true Denshattack natural. Are we gonna see Godzilla or something like him? Speaking of which, since we need to lay low for a while, I might as well learn some new tricks. I want to try to drive on more than one track at once. Multi-track drifting? That's my signature entrance, but it's mostly for show. I can't see how it'd be useful in a match. Really? I've got ideas. Let's go to a track. You don't see how it'd be useful in a match, but you use it? The hell? Welcome to the craziest level yet, Copy Chili. Hellbent, you said, honestly, is that really surprising with Denshattack, don't you? You right. You are absolutely right. No crash finish, open 10 gates by double drifting, check both parts after the icy mountain, perform 4 risky dodges on monorails, take a quick swim. The hell? Let's go for this one. Oh, he's a part of the squad now. He's actually with us. Nice. That's cool. And he's over here talking to, what's his name? Yamagata? Lie low, drift hard. The most challenging part of delivering ramen is keeping your balance. You can't spill a drop. I don't think multi-track drifting will help me gain momentum without messing up my center of gravity. Plus, I'm sure it'll rack up more points than a regular drift. It could be an ace in the hole for future trick parks. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that could come in handy. I know. I saw some help wanted signs at a tofu delivery shop nearby. It's no secret that delivering tofu is the best way to hone your balance. I know what you mean. Let's go. Double drift. Okay.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh wow, I forgot. I need to use the right trigger. Okay, gotcha.
Nice then. Yarna.
Hello, I'm here to deliver your tofu.
Hey. Oh shoot. Oh, I see what's going on. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell is going on?
I miss the feeling of doing a few good deliveries.
Why did I do that? Hell yeah. I'm glad I don't have to automatically switch, you know, when I'm going to one track. Ooh, and I drifted in that bitch. Let's go. Needed that. I need to go to the blue side now. Shit. Hell yeah. I swear I was supposed to get a... Oh, never mind. Got our Rainbow Road. Whoop. Damn. What's the monster cast of Kaiju number 8 doing here, right? I didn't open 10 gates by double drifting? That's interesting.
3, 2, 1, go!
Give me your tofu. Shit. Drifting in that hoe. Gotta go for green now. Oh, whoops.
I miss the feeling of doing a few good deliveries.
There it is. I've been trying to do that move for so long.
Nice then.
My finger slipped off the analog stick. I couldn't do the trick I wanted. This region has my most faith boss fight. Dope. Excited for that. Well, honestly, I could see it. We're about to fight a kaiju, aren't we? And not like the kaiju in the sense of like Brian's little fake train kaiju, like a real kaiju. Emmy? I think some weird people are looking for you. What the hell?
Huh?
Hello, are you Denshattackers? Hey, don't leave. Those outfits, the silence. I think those were Susanna Say's followers. They all swear a vow of silence when they join the gang. But isn't she a performer? Why? Are they monks or something? No, it's out of respect for their leader. She was robbed of her future as a singer, so they vowed to always make room for her voice. Oh. Aw, how romantic. I'm not a fan of that idea, to be honest. I'm sure they went to let Say know we're here, so we need to be on our guard from here on out. I'm gonna go for the Queen's leader. I'm mad this chapter's called Meet and Greet. Susanna Say or not, we should keep heading towards Morido HQ. Let's not forget our final objective is defeating the Vac train. Sure, just remember, stay alert. I'm sure Say won't let you breeze her turf.
3, 2, 1, go! うまいじゃん。
I don't like the way that was looking. Damn. The hell? Why did it tell me to go that way?
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
うまいじゃん。
Honestly, I did not know how they were gonna sound, but okay. Ooh. Yo, mad shit to do in this level.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
Rainbow Road! Oh god, here we go again. What? Oh, so if I missed 3 of those, I would have been dead. Heard you.
What were you thinking, stirring the task force like that?
I'm not gonna hold you. I wasn't thinking. Was not thinking at all. Shit.
I'll get it right this time.
I don't mean any trouble. I'm happy to talk about it.
Talk about it. This kid's hilarious. Follow me
Shit.
if you can.
Ah. Shit.
Get up, you're doing great.
We gotta do that again. That was a fun stage, though. That was a really fun stage. Damn, the point ranks are getting higher and higher. Oh, I gotta make sure I activate a rail switch with that. With the impossible 180, I think it was.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shit.
Come on. Once more.
Right there. Now we gotta start hitting them switches, right? Yep. 1. Oop. Trying to trick me. 2. 3.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
I am talking. Nah, because you said I was being loud.
You were like this.
Gotcha. Whoop. Nice. Oh shit.
Get up, kid.
Damn. I'm trying to do more of the impossible tricks. Or just the advanced tricks. Whoop.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
Almost died. Almost died. Ooh, almost missed the Rainbow Road. Shit.
Little by little, kid.
I just missed that whole combo, bro. I'm so tight. Bro, I got scared. Of course, I messed that one up.
Thinking, stirring the task force like that.
Bow.
I don't mean any trouble. I'm happy to talk about it.
Now we're racing on buildings. Like, what is
This
this?
kid's hilarious. Follow me if you can.
Nice then.
Damn.
Even you, kid.
My turn.
I will go for you one day. Not today, though. Alright. Man, I'm so sad. That could have been such a... We could have gotten such a higher score if I kept that combo up and just didn't die. And if I hit that that front 180 impossible when I was supposed to. But it's okay. We'll get it next... Well, I'll get it next time. I don't think you guys are going to see me replaying a lot of these stages. Ooh. She's a lot older than I thought she was. From, like, her, what's it called? From when they showed her.
Talk.
We don't mean any harm. We're traveling to Hokkaido to face the vac train.
Ridiculous. Why?
I know I'm new on the scene, but even in that short time, I've seen how much suffering Miraido causes people both inside and outside the domes. I feel like... No. I know, with everyone who's supporting me, we can put a stop to it.
Join us with the power of Talk no Jutsu.
Such bold words. You know I have to put them to the test.
Oh, of course.
I wouldn't expect any less.
She's like, hell yeah, bro, I'm about to body you. I mean, have you join my team. Onsen? Nope, never mind. Fernando, welcome back. Hello, you seem in good spirits. That's right. Your most recent revolt has left the task force in shambles. They don't have the resources to go after Denshattack and our printing network. So we're off the hook, provided you keep wreaking your havoc. Huh, well rest easy. I'm sure Emmy has plenty of havoc left to spread. Lit. With one delivery order, I got my cardio and weightlifting for the day. Ayy. A vow of silence. To show their loyalty and devotion to their leader, the voice keepers vowed never to use their own voices. By taking this vow of silence, they seek to amplify Sei's voice and restore the spotlight that Miraido stole from her. When the corporation exploited her singing and then cast her aside under the crushing weight of Japan's music industry, an industry Miraido rules with an iron grip. Wow. Many of the gang's members are also gifted musicians, using their talent to support Sei in every performance. Whenever a voice keeper leaps onto their train, the tracks themselves turn into a stage. Interesting, okay. I should do a Nuzlocke stream. I've done a bunch of Nuzlocke streams in the past. I do need to continue my Fire Red Nuzlocke stream though. This art looks amazing. Do I have anything else to unlock? Yes. That's it? Alright. My bad, Fernando. I wasn't helping you out with the picks. I'll do better next time, I promise. Collect 5 toy capsules, perform 3 perfect drifts while double drifting, chain 10 tricks after jumping off the Sky Needle. 10? 10 tricks? Okay. Okay. Set up the Shibuya Scramble, perform 15 risky dodges. Understood. Let's go for Hiroshima Slugger. But Thick Bits, the Nuzlocke streams were hella chaotic. I feel like once like we get out this cause right now I promise you I completely forgot cause what's next Thursday's date? Next Thursday's the 6th. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all right now, there will not be a Webtoon stream on Thursday because that's when Marvel Tokon comes out. We're going to be knee deep in Marvel Tokon on Thursday. Especially now that we have an idea of what was causing the issues. I think I just can't record that that stream, unfortunately. Like, I could keep the stream on Twitch and YouTube, don't get me wrong, but I'm probably gonna have to use those as my recordings. But yeah, once we get past this, like, not, once again, not rut, but like wave of good fighting games, because I also want to, there are some indie games I want to try on Tuesday for Jester, and on I want to like put more Avatar time in as well. But after playing the Marvel Tokon beta, I really want to do more of that. I'm really happy that Thursday, it's coming out on Thursday, because then that means we could do a 4-hour stream of just Marvel Tokon, and it's going to be the full game, so we could run some matches, we can really sit down and learn the game. I saw some combos for Black Panther, amazing. And the combo system is not that difficult. They said that they replaced, in an interview, Arxis was like, we replaced the depth with having the assist, because that's where the death comes in. But yeah, I think it's a really easy game to pick up, especially a really easy tag game to pick up, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. For anybody else that's getting it, if you are getting it, let me know. If you're gonna be here on Thursday, pull up. We will definitely run some matches, bro. Oh yeah, Cinder. For people that don't know, Cinder, what were they? I forgot which I think it was an Arcanine. I forgot, but we had Cinder, and Cinder, they either, one, got destroyed by a random self-destruct, because whenever we do Nuzlocks on here, we do Nuzlocke randomizers. Randomizer Nuzlocks. Or it was in the Platinum playthrough that we did, where we were forced to team up with somebody, and she refused to do any attacking moves. And just, okay, so yeah, Cinder was the one where we got forced to be in a double battle, and Homegirl was over here using stuff like smokescreen and shit instead of helping us out. And because of that, Cinder got jumped and died. It was so sad. So sad. And Cinder was such a strong Pokemon in the team. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna pull any punches. If you truly think you're capable of facing Marido, you should have no trouble dealing with the Yamanote line.
Huh?
The Yamanote line? No one's ever conquered that line. You'd have to go through multiple domes all across Tokyo. I don't like this kid. This is an obvious trap. I'm afraid the old hag just wants to get rid of you. What did you just say, Baldy? You want to go? Hey, don't fight. And I don't care if it's a trap. Say's right. If we want to face Marido, we can't run from any challenge. The Yamanote line it is. See you on the other side. Oh man, this is a bad idea.
Any generator you find. If you want to get to Marido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Shit. We just gonna restart that, because that whole thing, that whole opening was like, what is this? All right, let's do that again.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Marido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Well, that was cool. Shit. I'm gonna restart that again. Oh God.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Marido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Oh, I just went in a circle. My bad. Okay, I'm getting my bearings a little bit, but I don't know why this feels like so much happening at one go. I know it's Denshattack, so I'm like, what am I talking about? But still. Okay, we're gonna go for green first. And there I go, going in a circle again. Green. Yes, green. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. I missed those valves. Do I gotta go back? There we go. Nice. Hey, blow up the stadium. Blow it up. Okay, we're gonna do blue now. Yo, I thought they were gonna take that away from me. Like, nah, bro, I work for that dodge. This song is also fire. I said blue, right? Yeah, I think I said blue. Okay, we did it. Shit. Whew. Whew. Yo, I'm grinding up. Hey, what the hell was I supposed to do? Oh, okay, I see. This is insane. This is insane. Hello? That sucks. I feel like I could have got it way more, but the game was like, nah, bro. Okay. We'll go for red now. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh! Thank God. Okay, this is where I was at, I think, before, right? Before I started it over. Bong. Jesus. Jesus! Yo, everything's coming at me so fast. But it's okay, we still in here. Got his ass. Ooh. Woo. Oh, bro, I fucked up. I was over here thinking I gotta jump. Meanwhile, I can't jump in here. Yeah, doing this level is gonna be mad fun. Doing this level over again is gonna be mad fun. And I missed the yellow. Of course I missed the yellow. Okay, now we got it. Oh, we gotta go underground for this? Aw, oh, man. Eh. Nice. Woo! Oh god. Damn, I fucked that up. I fucked that up bad. Had a nice little impossible combo going. Did I not do it? Okay, here we go. Oh god. These trains trying to fuck me up. This is the place where I messed up at before. Shit. That was honestly just fate. Nice. That was a first one? Well, that sucks. I feel like I had more tricks in the tank, but they said nah. Shit. You again. Am I gonna... Oh, I thought they were gonna have me riding on the building. Whoop! 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 When I tell you I was about to fuck up and... Yo. Yup, there it is, there it is. I felt it coming. I felt it coming. They were throwing too much at my way. Ooh, yo. Nice. Please. Thank you. Okay, now let's do that all over again. Dude had Ultra Instinct for a moment there, yeah. When you do tricks, there will be a flash. That's when you can chain in next trick. Copy. Thank you. You know what's crazy? They did tell me that in the beginning of the game. I remember that. I thought if I gave it enough time, I'd still have enough room to chain the next trick, but I guess not.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Muraydo,
all right, we're gonna do blue first.
You'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
There we go. Woo! Ooh. Yo, what the? Well. Yo, so much shit. I'm gonna have to workshop that part to make sure I'm able to get all them tricks in. I have no idea where I'm going now. Not gonna hold you. Guess we're going this way. We're gonna go red. Executive decision going red. Hello, red. Woo! I almost died. I almost died because I forgot. Woo! Shit, of course. It sucks. Every time I lose those combos because of some nonsense like that, it's saddening. Destroy! Oh, here comes the Ultra Instinct part, if I remember correctly. Shit.
You're doing great, sweetie.
We go over here now. I guess we're gonna go green. Ooh. You know, I didn't mean to go that way, but it's fine, it's fine. Hell yeah. Nice. At least I will shorten my time for this. Alright, yellow now. Whew, barely got in. Yo. Nope. 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 Whew. Oh, I didn't turn into the other one! Thank God. Ooh, shit. Jesus, will y'all leave me alone? Damn. Bum. All y'all are bums hating on me, bro. Shit. Almost did it again. But we survived. That's all that matters. Ha! That's funny how I could just stay there and just keep dodging. Oh well. People inside the train will be throwing up for real. Hey man, they're used to Denshattack. They know how it is. They'll be fine. They'll figure it out. Chili said, also sorry I have been ghosting, been playing Avatar and maining Aang/Kyoshi. Hey, once again, never have to apologize for not being around for stream. How is Aang for you? Aang feels a little complicated for me, to be real with you. Very, very execution heavy in terms of like using the air scooter to jump cancel off and then charge your down heavy. Kyoshi I have not tried though because I heard how much she uses flow and I don't like that. She feels like a very, very slow big button character and that's not really my playstyle. What's that? Didn't you say you wanted a challenge? Let's see how you fare against those monsters. The generators were keeping the kaiju at bay. I knew this was a trap, but I didn't expect it to be this extreme. Everyone, let's regroup. There must be a way to deal with this. Kaiju attack. We about to get into it, y'all. Let's go for... I want to go for the Iron Greaser again. Run! It's Gojira! Due to international copyright laws, it's not. Chili said Aang is tough mostly for his air glide combos. Have to time that shit perfectly too, so get used to seeing drops. Yeah, that's tough. I'm thinking about... So right now I main Sokka. I'm thinking about learning Korra since she seems to be a pretty easy rushdown character to master. And then developing my Korra into a stronger Aang. And I'll see where I go from there. Is everyone okay? Where's Yoshi? I saw her running away the minute the kaiju appeared. Really? That doesn't sound like Yoshi. I saw what I saw, and I don't blame her. You may be fearless, Emmy, but we Denshattackers who have spent time in the wilds, we've learned to pick our battles in order to survive. That can't be it. I'm sure she had her reasons. Gang, I think we're about to get squashed by a kaiju. Shouldn't we be running? Let's all jump on Emmy's train. I'm sure we all agree she's our best bet for making it out of here. No complaints from me. Save our asses, kid. All aboard the Kaiju Express. We're really about to fight a kaiju. Ooh, almost fucked that up. Yo. This feels like a boss level. I almost completely ignored that. What? Bro, what is happening? Oh, shit. Okay, well. Yo. Oh, wait, I remember this. Oh, yo. So we're throwing airplanes now. Okay, okay, Godzilla. I heard you. I don't even know what the hell that was. Hell yeah. Rainbow Road. Yo. Godzilla, please calm down. Please, 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 please. I did nothing to you. You ain't gotta be this way, bro. Whew. Yo. I don't know why. For some reason, the manuals for me are not landing the way they should. Not sure why. Because there were a lot of times where my trick combo just ended. But I swore I was hitting the manual. Maybe it's a train I'm using, because I know it says that manual is now a trick.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that was bad.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shit. Whoa, what the hell? I guess because it thinks that I switched tracks or something, I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know, I'm not liking this train. I feel like the manuals are not as reliable as I thought they would be. Damn. Homie's wildin', bro. Yeah, why? Thank God I got that shit. Come through, Godzilla. I got all the stuff. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the manuals on this train, but it's like it's not hitting as often as it should, you know? Thank God that still worked. And I did not jump into it, of course. Pretty sure manual has more strict timing for the train. Gotcha. Understood. Now I know. Legally distinct yet familiar kaiju be wildin', for real. Everyone in one piece? I'm worried about Yoshi. Where did she go? Hey, forget about her. Focus on who's loyal. In any case, we need to press on. Morido won't fall on its own. I better do something about these kids. Everyone follow me. I have an idea. Random team bonding exercise? Is that what's gonna happen? He's like, these kids are not using the power of teamwork. And it's gonna get us bodied soon. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do, bro, but I feel like it's gonna be a team bonding exercise. Only way. The dream will not die. I'm so happy we have dual rail drifting now. What are we doing here? Morido HQ is in the opposite direction. I figured it's time for a break. Oh? But I'm not tired at all. Don't worry about me. I'm not talking about your body, kid. You've been running full steam ahead since you left home. If you don't take your downtime seriously, worries will start seeping through, even with the soul as unbreakable as yours. Shin's right. Take it from these old geezers, who've broken down more than once. When we were kids, way before the climate catastrophe, our parents used to take us out to Kamakura. It was here they taught us about the most important thing in life. What is it? Let's go for a ride. I'll show you. I thought he was gonna say Denshattack. I was about to say, you're like, your parents were like, yo, Denshattack, bro. You know what? We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. We're gonna act like that did not happen.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hell yeah. Whew. Shit. Bro. Yo, almost missed that, but we did it anyway. Let's go. Almost put that one up. But we still here. Let's get it. Wait. Oh, damn. Okay. I know what I have to do there. I was over here thinking I had to double drift or whatever. Oh, damn it. This shit is crazy. Okay, really excited to do that shit again. Cause that, like, the monorail switching and everything, and also the switching between the dual rail drift and all that, really, really fun. Let's do that over. And I know there are other pathways I can go. I feel like this is a pathway where I can get the onsen exit. I just gotta lock in. Hell yeah. Woo! I was trying to do that for a minute. Okay, now I gotta look out for this Rainbow Road. Oh, of course, of course. I ruined my whole trick combo. I'm tight. I'm so tight. Ooh. Damn. Oh well, we're good. I'll do it again on my own time, but I know I could have done so much better. That first combo I had going, beautiful, but I lost all of it. Well, what do you think? I had a great time, but what was the lesson? Shouldn't just share the secret to life. Something even more important than rock and roll. Beauty and friendship, baby. Shit, how can you dinosaurs say that with a straight face? I love it. That's the most metal lesson I've ever heard. That's beautiful. I don't know how we learned the power of friendship from that. I don't know what he's talking about, but okay. My grandma used to say something similar. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you, Dark Phoenix. You're alright, kid. Now let's go deal with some kaiju. Okay, after all she's done, I can't leave Kanto without challenging Suzuna Sei. Let's start with her silent minions. Where's the closest trick park? That'd be the Minato Mirai 21 Pier in Yokohama. Alright, next stop, Yokohama. Ha. Okay. Let's go for this one. I love these trick parks. I love them so much. It's like, here's 2 minutes to just go crazy. We're here and we're ready to kick some ass. Who's the toughest person here? Shh. Don't shush me. I'm not into your silence thing. No. Kaiju. Asleep. Shh. Oh, there's a kaiju here? Aw, look at it. Yoshi would have loved to see this. Let's duel around the pup. Are you gonna embarrass Sei by letting me claim this trick park unchallenged? Huh. You're becoming a Denshattack monster yourself, Emmy. I assume that means bring it on. She said nothing, and she was like, alright, that means bring it on. Copy. About to say, don't tell me I'm about to... The hell? Okay. I mean, as long as I survive. What the hell? That's not how gravity works, but okay. I gotta find a way to get off that shit. Oh, there we go. Nice. Bro, the way this track is going is confusing the hell out of me. Bro, how come I didn't go on the... Okay, at least we're on here. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Rainbow Road again. Nice. Okay, I was getting scared. Physics has left the chat. Yeah, physics did not work that way, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Nice. Damn. Damn. So I have to figure out how to make homie. Do I gotta honk the horn next to him or what? Or maybe I gotta go on one of those grinding rails. Hell yeah. also gotta do that, the drip some more. Damn. There we go. I don't know how I did that with the Zeppelin, but you know what? We'll take it. Oh, is this how I do it? Never mind. Okay, different rail this time. Damn, I should have went on the opposite side. Nice. Just in time. I was like, where's my road? Whew. Damn, tried it. Let me go! So I wonder if what happens if I jump on that wall and then I switch up that way, if something different will happen. Unfortunate to not get the same amount of points I got before. Still got all gold though. Well, not all gold, but we still maxed out in the points, so that's good. Gotcha. Okay. I gotta figure out exactly how to do the other things they want me to do. Thank you for playing. I hope you grow out of the whole silence thing soon. Denshattack is meant to be enjoyed with lungs blazing. Don't push them at me. Each person has their own path. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's provoke Sei by going north now. I'm sure she won't let us leave Kanto without defending her title. A Denshattack monster indeed. Alright, y'all. That is where we're gonna cut it. I feel like, yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to complete a track in 3 minutes. That would not, yeah, that's not possible. But with that being said, we made it, still making it pretty far. If there are 10 chapters in this game, it looks like we're gonna beat it pretty soon. I feel like maybe two or so more streams, and we'll be able to beat it. But before we leave these Denshattack streets, you know I gotta send it off to somebody else out here. Let's see who else is streaming. Yo, Twitch takes it sweet. There it is. It's always up in the air. Oh, look. Well, let me see how far on the stream. Okay, yeah. No. Homie's playing the Halo. You guys were mentioning the Halo campaign. He is playing Halo Campaign Evolved, Last Black Spartan. Check him out. Show him some love. With that being said, y'all, I will see you guys on Tuesday for some indie games. Maybe Birds of Rage, but there are 2 other games I want to try with y'all that are really, really interesting. But with that being said, be easy, stay lit, stay healthy out there. You look good, be kind to yourself and one another. And don't forget, it's all about getting 1% better each day. Peace out, fam.